Hello everyone, welcome to Emerald's Tech Mastery in Containerization training program. In this training program, we are going to learn about the history of the containers. We are going to discuss about the introduction containerization platform Docker, because Docker is the most widely used containerization platform in most of the industries. We will learn about the in-depth knowledge about the Docker and how Docker will work, and then we will have a deep understanding about the Docker architecture, what are the different components. Later, we will have a hands-on labs for Docker commands. What is Docker PS? What is Docker images? What are the most frequently used Docker commands in day-to-day life? Understanding the what are the Docker containers and Docker images? What is the necessity of that particular components? Later, let us have a deep understanding about the containerization life cycle, like how container will create and how it container will get terminated. We'll have in-depth knowledge about the Docker volumes and networks, how you can mount the volumes, what are the different types of volumes that we have, and what are the different types of networks we have. We will create the volumes and we will bind the volumes to the Docker container and we will test them. We will have an introduction to the Docker file and its instructions, because each Docker file have instructions like from instruction, add instruction, run instruction. What are that instructions and why do we use them? We'll write our first Docker file and create our own custom image, how you can build the image from the Docker file, what are the commands that you need to pass, and how you can tag the image. All this in that particular practical sessions. And then we will understand and we will know what is the necessity of the multi-stage Docker file and its implementation. Why do we use that? What are the advantages over the single stage Docker file? We will do a practical labs for containerizing the React application, Node application, and Python and Java applications. Containerizing these particular applications from scratch, how you can create your own Docker file, and then how you will create the custom images and how you will up the containers. Last but not least, we will use the Docker Compose, which is a plugin that Docker is having. Most important, what is its YAML architecture, what are the different stages that are there, and how the YAML format will be there. We will see all of them. Later, we will deploy a multi-tier application using Docker Compose, how the communication will happen between these particular microservices like front end, back end, and database. So we will see in-depth knowledge about these particular Docker Compose.